What is up, guys? Neogenics here. We're back with some more World of Warships. As you can see, I now have a premium harbor, and I have 4 new ships in my harbor. Alright, the first one is the United States destroyer, the Sims. Next one is, I'm totally going to butcher this name, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. It's a Russian destroyer. By the way, the Sims is a, what is this? This is a 7? Yes, 7, I believe. Unless I just can't read. That's a 7. This is a tier 5, and we got the Japanese Yaburi Cruiser, which is a tier 4. And then, of course, we have the wonderful Kitakami. This is the tier 8 Japanese light cruiser. It's basically a torpor. What I mean by that is, I mean, look at the torpedo tubes in this thing. It can fire 20 torpedoes per side. Its guns are nothing to speak of. It's got a total of 4 guns in the front. You can only fire 3 of those at once unless you're firing 4. Well, even 4 is only 3, it looks like, because that one's facing backwards. Awesome. The AA is pretty much non-existent in the ship. Its health is 25,900. Its armor is very, very non-existent. Anyone shooting HE on this thing is going to tear it apart. There's the artillery. It's got 4 140mm batteries. Like I said, they're all up front. It's got 1 secondary, which also is an AA gun. That's the only secondary it has. Torpedo tubes. These are 610mm torpedo tubes. Go ahead and mouse over so you can see the stats on them real quick. 17,233 maximum damage per torpedo, with only a 10-kilometer range, however. So that's the only drawback to these. It doesn't have a very good range. There's the AA guns. Just not much to speak of. It handles like a fat cow. I've played a couple games in it, and it seriously handles like a fat cow. It does not turn very well. It gets the speed kind of decently quick, but it turns extremely slow. As far as history with this ship, I don't know much about the ship. I will be posting the Wikipedia in the description of the video, like I always do. So let's go to the tech tree here. Go ahead and mouse over it so you guys can kind of get a feel for a little bit of information about it right there. Alright. But like I said, I'll post the Wikipedia so you guys can go ahead and take a look at the Wikipedia so you know what's going on with it. I plan on doing a video on all these other ships as well. The Yaburi, I'm going to call this one the Grem. It's a little bit easier. The destroyer Grem and the Sims. I will be doing a video on all those to cover them so that we know what's going on. But if you guys just sit tight, we're going to go ahead and get in some game action here, and we'll post the footage, and just sit tight. Alright, so this is going to be our first game. It looks like it's a tier 9 game, which is really odd because they're the only ones with the tier 9. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this thing puts out a serious wall of torpedoes. The only weakness of this ship I've found so far is when you come across the Atlanta. The Atlanta just tears this thing apart. So let's hope we can get a couple of good torpedo hits in this thing. Doesn't have very good torpedo range, so we do got to get kind of close, and it is a 2-minute reload. So we're going to come up here and come through here like we usually do. The only problem is I do not have any smoke, so that could be a serious, serious issue. I'm probably going to stay back a little bit in the beginning, just to see how everything develops, and then we will go from there. Probably go with the battleships over in this direction, because my torpedoes, I can keep their battleships on the run, as long as they're not firing at me. But this thing does turn extremely, like, it's very slow. It reminds me of like a battleship turning. But I need to get some modules on it. But once I get some money going, I'll get some modules, and hopefully that'll help out a little bit. I do have my Mogami commander. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I do have my Mogami commander on this ship, so he's actually getting the extra experience from it. It's just like the World of Tanks, where whatever commander you put on it actually gets the extra experience, so... Already firing, it looked like. Didn't see any shells though. Diffuse, so we're not going to get the torpedoes out in town. I was going to fire some over here, but that's not going to happen. I am detected now. So let's go ahead and break it off. Actually, you know what? almost around the side of the mountain here. They were more worried about the battleships behind me, which is really, really good. I'm not lit no more, so I'm not going to fire because my guns are completely useless in this thing anyway. So there's really no point. Kind of wish one of the destroyers went that way and laid a smoke screen, because then I could actually get shots and they wouldn't see my torpedoes till it was just too late. So we're going to go after this Fuso here. Looks like some people are giving history lessons in the chat if you want to pay attention. I'm not paying attention to what they're saying, so I don't know how correct they are. Alright. And I am detected. There's a smoke screen, which means there's a destroyer, so we're going to turn hard. Get our torpedoes to bear. So, we're going to try getting into the smoke screen over here. Launch one here. Launch one here. I'm in trouble. Launch one here. Here. And here. Might be able to avoid these. Yeah, we're good. Speed back up. We're in the smoke. So we are good to go. We're in smoke. Look at all them torpedoes I just launched. That's 20 torpedoes. Alright, we're going to come around to the left side here. Torpedoes will reload pretty soon. Got about a 2-minute reload, I think. But I still have my other side. I did hit one for 8,000. There's another for 12. He is sinking now. I want that one. I want that one. Alright, so we're going to turn hard and we're going to fire some more torpedoes, except it's going to be after at the Fuso. Ah! AA off. Don't want that on. That's how you get killed. He's at 14. There's really no point. He's at 13. There's really nobody else in range right now. He's the closest. Oh no, Cleveland is. So we'll fire torpedoes over here. Maybe the Cleveland run into those. Here. Here. Alright, now we'll spin all the way around again. So my other side should be loaded here pretty soon. That is a ton of torpedoes in the water. It's funny the torpedo walls you can actually get out with this thing. Especially when you go wide. When you go wide, we'll fire a salvo on wide to show you what it looks like. If anybody else comes in range anyway, it doesn't look like anyone's going to. I think that cruiser's dead. Yeah, he's toast.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
There wasn't much you could do. Really, really, really wish I had some smoke. I need to get in range of these guys. It's right here. That's the one I want. I want that guy. We're gonna fire some wide. Oh crap! I want to hit this guy. Alright, now we're gonna fire some torpedoes once this guy gets by me. Alright, I'll show you what wide looks like. I mean, you could just seriously lay down the hurt. And now we're gonna go narrow. Here. Here. Let's turn hard. Back around the other way now. Oh, that freaking hurt. Yeah, so this thing is made out of tissue paper. Smoke. Safety of smoke. Look at all them torpedoes. He might be in trouble. He's going to take some hits. I was going to say, if he don't sink, I'm going to get him. Alright. We need to get in close now. Oh, what's that? That's a destroyer. Ah, I didn't get to see where he was. Crap. There he is. Okay. Kind of want to get that destroyer. Need to spot him again. I'm detected somehow. Oh, hey. That hurt. That's got about a minute before they're ready to launch. We're gonna try getting range of this guy. This destroyer's gonna be in the way. I don't want to shoot the destroyer. He's doing one hell of a job. But it looks like I should be able to. Yep, okay. I don't want to hit my other battleship. That's right. We'll just hold off on torpedoes. I am detected already, so we can go ahead and fire. There's a Nagato over there. Our other side will be ready momentarily. As soon as our other side is ready, we can go ahead and fire those. Alright, it's going to be a Nagato we're targeting. There's some torpedoes in the water there from that little bastard right there. Which is fine. So we're just going to blanket this whole area. See how he likes being torpedoed. Alright, avoid those, you little bitch. Whoa, that was really close. Those are friendly torpedoes. I wasn't paying attention. I thought the noise was coming from those. That was almost really bad. Just got killed by our friendly destroyer there. Really was hoping to get that destroyer, but that ain't gonna happen, it looks like, once I gave away to my torpedoes. I guess there's a New Orleans heading to our cap, so I'm heading back right now. These guys should be on the run, they should be good. I was really hoping to hit that destroyer over here. We are on their base. I'm still going to go this way, just in case. But I mean, you can see the wall of torpedoes this thing put down. I got 6 torpedo hits now. I was kind of hoping for more than that, to be honest, but it's ruined. I think these guys should be okay. We got 4 of them to 2 of theirs. Yeah, we should be good. We'll head this way. Looks like New Orleans is still alive, so he's probably still over there. Probably gonna fire a wall of torpedoes down in this area right here. As you can see, this thing is pretty quick. 36 knots. It's a pretty quick ship. It turns like crap. It's really, really bad at turning. What New Orleans is doing, he's probably going for our cap. I'm trying to bait what I want to do. That destroyer's heading back. I might head back with it, to be honest. I think I'm going to. Maybe he'll spot him here in a minute. Shots. There he is. He's almost dead. This destroyer should finish him. I'm not going to worry about him. We're actually going to head down this way. The destroyer should be able to finish him pretty easily. If he was at full health, maybe I'd have gone that way. Where are the rest of their ships at, though, is the question. I am detected. Is there a scout? Ah, scout right there, okay. Turn AA back on. Yeah, you can turn AA off by pushing P. I'm not sure if I had mentioned that before, but it's comes in very handy. God, I was almost dead. I'd like to get hits in that Fuso, to be honest. I mean, that would be just sweet. 15,000 health, or 15,000 damage per, or 17 actually, 17,000 damage per hit. Oh, that's not good. Fire torpedoes. There we go. These guns are actually pretty decent against destroyers, aren't they? Finish him off right here if the other destroyer doesn't. That'll finish him. Oh, damn it.
All stations.
positions. Concentrate fire on the
Alright.
target.
We're gonna go this way. It's gonna take us one little hit. There it is. I didn't get him, but that's right. That's the guy I want right there. I'm detected, so I might as well go ahead and fire at this guy. All two of my guns. That's the guy. I want him. I want that fuso. The fuso! Just gotta get in range. Almost in range, it's close. RNG would stop being mean to me. Kill this guy. Even if I don't, I just want someone to kill him. 'Cause that's the guy I want right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Enemy battleship foundered.
There's a destroyer over there. It's alright. Actually, there's two destroyers over there. That's not good. Let's widespread it. Let's do some damage. Let's cover a big area here. Oh, island. Turn that way. More torpedoes in the water. I'm not sticking around over here. Fire. Got one of them.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
There they are right there. I'm gonna take one of these. Turn, you fat cow! There it is. That's what I did. Those torpedoes, man, that wall of torpedoes is just 761,000 experience or credits. 6,700 experience. Look at that. Look at that. 3,000 base. 81,000 damage with torpedoes. I only took one hit, and it was 11,000 damage hit. I mean, look at that. Did you see that experience and credits? It's unfreaking believable. So yeah. And now what you do is, with all that extra experience on here, you just convert it. Now I've got that much free experience. Now you go over to the Wargaming, since it's not fully unlocked just yet. And now we get the 8-inch guns. And as you can see, they go to duels instead of trips. Oh, and I can also get these. I'll mount them. Okay. So the Wargaming is now fully unlocked, so we'll do another video on the Wargaming another day. Not right this minute. But that was a lot of money and a lot of experience. So I guess we can go ahead and put some modifications on here. The main battery's only in the front. I'm more worried about the torpedo tubes. So we're going to go ahead and mount that. Repair time. I don't know, what's a modification? We'll probably put that on because the other one's really meh. Really want to get the steering. That's 400,000. So we're gonna have to wait. So yeah, there we go, guys. That was the Kitakami, and that was one hell of a fun game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna be doing more videos on these other three little guys that we got here: the Destroyer Sims, the Destroyer Grem, and the Cruiser Yubbery. We'll be doing videos on those also coming up here pretty soon, and since we have fully unlocked Mogami with the 8-inch guns, we will also do a video on the Mogami. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, and definitely think about subscribing for me. It'd really help my channel out. I'd really appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time. Peace!